All right, so if you got a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 and you're looking for that perfect case to give you that one, that customization, that specialized look, and two, you want to get some of that protection, man, look no further than CASETiFY. All right, so today we're going to be checking out the CASETiFY Impact Series for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. And of course, a huge shout out to CASETiFY for sponsoring this video just so I can debut their cases and show you what they have going on for the Flip 4. All right, so here are your 4 models that you get. And the first thing that I always got to talk about with CASETiFY, and one thing that you always know when looking at their cases, is the customization and what you can do to make the case unique to you. All right, now these are a few models that you can get. 2 of these are going to be custom curated to myself. As you see, this one on the bottom side, it says Tech T right here. So that's something that you can do if you want to get your name on it, you want to get your initials on it, anything like that. That's something you can do as well. And this one right here is also curated to me. It just says T on that top side, and on the bottom side, it has that same design. Or if you want to go to something that's already made up by them, one of their many models, designs that you can choose from, you can go with something like either one of these 2 right here. They always give you such a unique look that doesn't really look like any other case out there on the market. All right, so first of all, head over to their website and just scroll and scroll and scroll and pick the design that best fits you. All right, so let's go ahead and move a few of these, and then we're just going to basically focus on one case. All right, now before we get started, you already know this is going to be a 2-part case. Now let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. All right, now this right here has their new shock absorption material, which is called Eco Shop, and it has a new twisted design which gives this case military standard drop protection, which has been drop tested up to 26 times to let you know that, yo, that Eco Shop material never wears off when you drop it. So as long as you keep dropping it, it's going to stay alive for you, man. It's not going to wear out or damage out to where you drop it another time and then it's going to be broke or something like that. All right, so it is drop tested with that new twisted Eco Shock design, and as you can see, it goes all around the case to give you that protection. All right, and once again, these are going to be very rigid cases. All right, this isn't anything that's flimsy or anything like that. These are going to be very hard shelled on the back with more of your rubbery TPU on the sides. All right, now this case here doesn't have any adhesive. Now we know when it comes to flip and even when it comes to fold cases, that adhesive can really make or break a case. All right, but CASETiFY is basically using kind of like a friction based where you don't have to have adhesive, and that's a good thing right there to see. So let's go ahead and pop our flip open, and let's just pop the bottom in. All right, let's go ahead and pop it in right there, and that is in. And then we're gonna grab the top side and pop the top side in. All right, and basically this is how it's gonna look when it's on your Z Flip 4, and then you ended up closing it, and there it is. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's step around the case. So as you can see, that hinge is wide open. It is exposed, but like I always say, when you talk about adding hinge protection on the cases, it does bulk it up a bit to where it's just it's a little bit too big in my opinion, especially when you're talking about a flip device that's already kind of thin. We don't really like to bulk this up a little bit too much. All right, so no hinge protection when it comes to this. And then when you come to that right side, you're gonna have the cutout for your power button fingerprint scanner, which is deeply recessed, but you can get in there. It works just fine. Volume up and down, as you see, is very tactile. Nothing on that side. Flipping over the bottom, all of your microphones, your speaker, and your Type-C cutout is right there. All right, now taking a look at that screen on the front, you can see that it does have a little lip in there, and it is definitely recessed. So it doesn't matter if you're putting your phone down like that. It doesn't matter which way you're flopping it, doing no matter. You will be protected in that case. And like I said, with this Eco Shock material, this is going to be rated up to 5 feet of drop protection when it is open. All right, so when it's open, you're going to have that drop protection if you just so happen to end up dropping it. And while it's open, let's go ahead and take a look at that lay on the table protection. Now, this is one thing that a lot of cases, when it comes to the flip, really doesn't have, but CASETiFY does give you a lip that goes all the way around it. So that definitely helps with that 5 feet of drop protection. If you were to drop it, I think you'll be good and you really don't have anything to worry about. All right, now looking at this case, as always, CASETiFY cases are always going to be made of 65% recyclable materials and always shipped to you in 100% recyclable materials. All right, so if you get done with them, hey, look, just chuck it in the trash can and recycle it, and you're going to be all good. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at how this thing fits on the phone. All right, now one thing that a lot of cases fail when it comes to on the flip is the pull and tug test. All right, that's what I call it. That's what's specialized to me when we're talking about pulling and tugging on these flips. All right, so when you're talking about really, I'm hunkering down and I'm not getting this to pull off, all right? It may budge a little bit, but this is the reason why I like friction-based cases over adhesive or that uses adhesive, because those don't really hold. If I'm grabbing this, I always go light strength. All right, no budge at all when it comes to light. This is go to medium pull. All right, nothing on the medium pull. Now let's go to full strength. Nothing. This case is not going to come off when you are talking about pulling and tugging it, and that's the reason why I like a more of a friction-based case when it comes to the fit, when it comes to the flip, all right? When it comes to the fit, when it comes to the flip. But yeah, just love it, man. So they fit absolutely amazing, and you can take them off fairly easy. It doesn't require a bunch of work to get it off. It does peel off, so you can kind of peel it right off, and then you can pop it back on. Same thing with the bottom. Get a side here, just pop it off, pop it back up there, slide them on, flip it, and you definitely are good to go. All right, so these are just a few of their designs that you can go with when it comes to the flip, man. They also make some very nice vibrant colors. This is for the flip and the fold. Just if you want a little bit more of a plain Jane, if you want more a little bit of tone down, but like to keep the colors and the look of the flip fresh, then they do offer some nice solid new vibrant colors over on the website, so that you can go over there and check out. All right, and sliding those back over here to the side, let's go ahead and bring our wireless charging over here. So even with the protection and everything, it still works just fine with wireless charging, all right? Doesn't add too much bulk. That's what I really like about these CASETiFY cases. Even though you're getting some nice protection, it's not gonna bulk your phone up. It's not gonna make your phone look hideous like a lot of cases out there in the market that really gives you that rugged protection. It basically keeps a slim design and kind of keeps the very thin profile to have your flip protected, all right? So if you want to pick one up, man, you already know what to do. Hit the code down below. Well, it's a link, but when you hit the link, you get the code off, all right? So that's www.casetify.com/technicallyt for 15% off of your order. So go up there, pick one out from the many different designs that you can choose from. I mean, you can literally get lost over there on their website trying to choose something to pick out for your phone. So go get your design, protect your Z Flip 4, have a little bit of fun when you're talking about using their cases, man. Y'all be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.